Yadah, it's a Hebrew word and it means to raise your arms in worship. Koken and I met in the Caribbean. So we were working on cruise ships and we're both from different industries. We wanted to build something where we can combine our passion and combine both of us what we love, which is what we've done. That's where it started. It's a really ancient type of spa. We try to bring the cultures together with food and a different experience. I think then I had no idea what God would do and how far He would take us and how much He would bless us. I had no idea. But then it was still just a dream, you know. Koken and I were discussing where we would live, you know, what would we do. It would be difficult for me to live in Turkey because I don't speak the language, and for me to live in a Muslim country that is 98% would be hard, not to be able to live my faith. We fought really hard for this property, and with the negotiations, God got us R1 million discount on that day. And the very next day we got finance, and we went through so many challenges, and God really came through every single time. It was the toughest fight of our lives, trust me. And I just think we want to honor Him.
If we were not here in Yadah Castle or in South Africa, I wasn't be able to be the witness to God's miracles. I can say this with open heart. I talk about it to people. It started to become like a testimony. People were saying there are miracles, and I didn't know what is miracle exactly meaning, and I saw it here.
There are 7 crosses on the wall, and 7 is God's number. There's also 7 taps in the pool. I repeat 7 because it's His number. I think first of all our vision was to transport people. When you walk in the gates, every single sense needs to be touched. So from your sight, sound, smell, taste, music, your senses need to be heightened. We have a full spa menu, so from waxing to facials, massage. The hammam is very, very popular. It's a Turkish hammam, obviously, so it's actually a bathhouse where you're preparing and bathing people and cleansing them. All the items in my retail center in the spa I've imported from Turkey. So everything, I wanted it to be as authentic as possible. So the pashtamals, the bowls that you rinse with, everything's imported.
The first Alla Turca, the restaurant, how it started, Vanessa wanted to open as a small hobby because she fell in love with the food and the culture and the service. And we started a very small Alla Turca restaurant, 80-seater. And many people said, no, it's not going to work. But from the first day we opened, it did pump. And in years, we went to a bigger place, and we end up here in our final destination. There was an era, a time where French started to send students to Turkey, to Ottoman Empire, and Ottoman Empire started to send students to France. They call it East meets West. If it is Ottoman style, out of borders, it was called Alla Turca, which was carried outside. And if it is something European used in the borders of the Ottoman Empire, was Alla Franga. And I really love it. I said, okay, we are not in Turkey. Let's call it Alla Turca, carrying the culture outside the country to borders. It is Mediterranean. It is Middle Eastern. It is very similar to Lebanese kitchen and Greek kitchen. and some dishes up to Italy, Spain. It carries the taste. I believe if we love what we're doing and if we love the taste, there's no way others will not like it. Come and join us and enjoy the taste of Turkey, and then you decide.
We're more than anything a venue, so we do everything from conferencing to corporate events, product launches, weddings. We're a venue. We are located on the R21, so if anybody's ever been on the R21 towards the airport, you cannot miss this castle. We're directly opposite St. George Hotel, and we've got all our social media platforms from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Our website is www.yadahcastle.com. And Alla Turca has a website as well. It's allaturca.co.za. On the Yadah Castle website, you will find all the menus and everything that we do.